Hey guys, how are y'all doing today? My name is Franchise Fanatic and welcome back to the channel. And today for you guys is my big, expensive, and awesome Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber that I bought from Star Wars Galaxy's Edge at Disney's Hollywood Studio in Florida. First of all, I had a great time. I'm going to be making a separate video talking about Galaxy's Edge soon. And but today I'm going to be showing you the lightsaber I bought as well as my entire lightsaber collection. So, this is what you're going to be getting when you buy a lightsaber. Now, I didn't make my own lightsaber. I actually bought a legacy lightsaber, so I just bought Obi-Wan Kenobi's. That's used during the prequels. So what I got when I opened it up was, of course, this. This is the Kyber saber, or the part that kills people, the blade, and then of course this is what the hilt comes in. So what I'm going to do now is basically show you how you do that. So there's a button that you push in. You can't see it if you zoomed in right there on the floor, right there. This button right here. With the blue button, you push that in and it opens up like this. I think it should. Yes, there we go. No. There. Put it on a blooper. So that's what it's going to come in like that. This is really hard to do with nothing around me to put it on. So that's what that comes in. And then of course, this is what you're going to be getting with that. So let me walk in a little bit closer here. If I have a good angle here. So this is the lightsaber hilt. Now this is not your standard lightsaber with just, crap from Walmart, which I'm going to be showing you a little bit. This is the real deal. So it's actually, it's not super heavy. It's a little heavy and it's actually cold, so it gives you like that metal feel. Now, so again, here's Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber. Pretty cool. What you do is there's a button here to ignite the saber. Press that up and down, turn it on and off, and then this part right here, this area is where you're going to unscrew it to change the battery. Now, there's my dog. It doesn't take AA, but, assuming it's going to work because, it's Galaxy's Edge. So there is a thing in the lightsaber. This took me about 5 minutes to figure out. So either I'm incredibly stupid or something, but essentially, you take it off. So you take it off, and then you put it on. Because I was like, why isn't the Kyber saber going in? So what I'm going to do now is cut. No, I'm not going to cut. Sorry, I forgot about something. So what I'm going to do now is put the actual Kyber saber in the lightsaber. So again, you just take this thing out, you put it down, camera keep it that way. And what you do is you just take the Kyber saber out of here, like this. Doesn't matter. That falls. So here is the actual Kyber itself. Now this is the smaller version. There was a larger version, but of course I didn't want to get that because it'd probably be too stupidly bulky. So the way you actually put it in is, if you can see this black area right here, there's a big button and a small button. So what you want to do is line that up with the big button and small button area in the lightsaber hilt itself. So you can see there's an area there and there on the top and bottom right there. So you just line it up with that, and you'll actually hear a clicking sound. So let's see if you can hear it. And then what you want to do is turn it some way, this way. It makes a click sound. So what you push in kind of hard. So let's do that, and then take it out. Okay, now put it down and twist it some way, this way. If you heard that snapping sound, that means it is in. So let me just move this out of the way. So here's the lightsaber all done right here. Looks pretty friggin' awesome. Again, here's a little backdrop. And that is what it looks like. Now, I did see a YouTube video with these guys smacking it around like crazy, and it does actually hold up compared to a garbage, Walmart, Target one. However, there is a little area right here that you want to be aware of. This little knob here is separate from the actual Kyber. So if you do smack this thing, if you have one at home and you're battling with your buddies, do be aware that this is separate, and this will fly off if you smack it too hard. I didn't do it myself. I'm not really going to be... I only have one of these so far, so I'm not really going to be, beating anyone up with this. But still, if you have one at home and you haven't fought anyone yet, be careful because this thing will flop off. But again, there's a button right here, so let's turn it on. Hopefully you can hear this. So it lit up blue, just like Obi-Wan Kenobi's lightsaber, and it also makes noises. Let me put it closer to the camera. So if you just swing it around. So if you make a certain movement, let's see. I look like a friggin' moron right now. There's nothing to smack into. See, listen. if you make certain contact with another light. Again, I don't really want to try it out by beating the crap out of something, but it does work if you jump and hit it hard enough. It will make noises, which is pretty cool. Sorry if I look like a friggin' moron right now, but I'm trying to showcase this to you. Now, if you do realize that... Let me turn it off, it turns white again. Now, there is a little bit of slack. If you look really carefully when I'm waggling this thing, it's a little bit wiggly. Now, if you see that and you're like, oh my god, it's loose, you know, it's going to fly off and hit something. It actually is 100% snapped in there. I read about it, and apparently the reason why Disney designed it to wiggle like that is because if you were to smash it, it doesn't go inside of the hilt and break anything inside of here. So it gives it kind of like a car, a little bit of slack. So again, this is it on. Pretty awesome. Again, makes noise if you hit something with it or use a big, you know, thrust. So I think it's really cool. I love this thing. It's definitely, it was about $200, but if you're a huge Star Wars fan and you want a real lightsaber that doesn't look like garbage and perform well in an actual fight without destroying it, this is definitely the way to go. So I love this thing. It's freaking awesome. A lot of you guys are Star Wars fans like myself, so I'm really, really happy that I got to get a chance to buy one of these and use it. So again, thank you guys, and what I'm going to do now is cut, and I'm going to showcase my other lightsaber collection. This is, they're of course not as good as this, but I just thought I'd show you my whole collection, and then what I'm going to do to end this video is I'm going to show you guys at nighttime how it lights up, because this thing lights up really freaking well, because it's actually, you know, it's not like a light, it's an actual like flashlight LED bulb inside here, so it actually really does light up well. So I'll show you guys that at the end of the video, but right now I'm going to cut, and I'll show you my rest of my Star Wars collection that isn't as good, still pretty cool though. So okay guys, so here are the two lightsabers from Hollywood Studios that I also got a few years ago, and I just remembered too because it says Jedi Trading Academy. These are not cheap, but they're not really expensive like the other ones, so you can find these, you know, at Target or whatever, and this one's a red, this one's a blue, so we'll do that. Now, like I said, these don't, you kind of have to do that, but yeah, so again, here are the standard blue and red lightsabers, very cool. Again, back in the day when they used to, like, you know, mass produce these during the prequels and all that, I had Mace Windu, Obi-Wan, Luke, Anakin, all these guys. Of course, now they don't sell them as much. It's pretty much just red, blue. I think they have a green too. They also have Kylo Ren, but I don't have all those. But again, these are the ones that, you know, would be traditional for fighting. Again, don't smack them too hard because they will fly off. I learned that from experience, like I said, when I was a kid. And there are some dents in the Kyber saber here, but nothing. You know, these are just your standard. They don't make any noise or anything. Like I said, they're just made to hit. So again, these are the red and blue sabers. Not special, but I thought I'd show them to you anyway. So now we're going to cut to my final lightsaber of the video. Alright guys, so here is the final lightsaber. This is actually from Star Wars Rebels, the TV show that is canon. For those of you that don't know, the animated shows are canon to the films. But this is, again, like I said, Ezra Bridger's lightsaber from the show Star Wars Rebels. I got this in the Hollywood Studios last year, and I know I'm back, but, you know, last year in 2018. Now, of course, this one is a little better than the ones I just showed you, those two lightsabers. There is, of course, if you realize Ezra Bridger in the show has kind of like a double lightsaber, it's more of like a blaster in this end, and then a lightsaber. So if you hold it like this, right, and again, you can probably find this anywhere too, but there is an on and off switch. It does take batteries. So there's a button, if you can see it right here, there's a red button, and this is the bulb. So you push that in. There's a light, yeah, it lights up, and it makes a blaster fire noise. So if you want to shoot your friends or whatever when you're playing, you know. And then, of course, there's a button here. What you want to do for that is push down on that and then flick. So just go like that. So, very cool. Actually, you know what? I did it wrong. Hang on. Like I said, these things aren't that well made. Let's try it again. So here's blaster. Okay, that works. And now you do it. So let's see if this works. There we go. Okay. Now, if I'm going to walk closer here, you can hear this one going too. Now it does make hit as well. So this one's easily the best one that you're going to find at like a Walmart or Target, because again, it does have the blaster, and it does have that lightsaber hit. It makes a really cool sound as well, and it actually sounds like it's on. It doesn't really light up too well, but again, it is still pretty cool if you want to have a lightsaber fight. So I would advise you not to hit them too hard if you're playing, but at the same time, if you do want to have a fight with these, you definitely can. So again, those are my Star Wars lightsabers. Again, the first one I showed you guys was from Galaxy's Edge. the two regular lightsabers you can find pretty much anywhere, and this is Ezra Bridger's lightsaber from Star Wars Rebels. I'm pretty sure you can find this one anywhere as well, but this Ezra's lightsaber is by far my favorite out of the crappier ones, because again, it does have that blaster sound and the lightsaber ignite sound as well. So I thought you guys would enjoy that. Sorry if the video's a little long, but again, I'm outdoors, so I have to kind of work with what's around me. But again, I love the Galaxy's Edge lightsaber. It's so much fun. If you want to see people hitting it, you know, again, actually fighting, you can watch that on YouTube. But hope you guys enjoyed that. Again, that was me unboxing my Galaxy's Edge lightsaber and the other 3 that I have that are just, you know, okay. So tell me what you think about the comments. What is your favorite lightsaber? Is it Ezra Bridger's, the blue and red, or is it Obi-Wan Kenobi's bulky, awesome lightsaber? My favorite by far is Obi-Wan Kenobi, of course, because, again, I got it from Galaxy's Edge, and it's awesome. But again, I want to know what you guys think, so tell me in the comments. Thank you guys, and we'll see you in the next video. So to end this video, I'm going to be showcasing the Galaxy's Edge lightsaber, which is Obi-Wan Kenobi's, again from the prequels, which I just showed in the beginning of the video, comparing it to Ezra Bridger's lightsaber from Star Wars Rebels, which you just saw. So, what I'm going to do is make sure this is on. Okay, so I'm going to light this one first. 3, 2, 1. So, there is Ezra's lightsaber, right? And again, it makes the noise. Pretty cool, right? Pretty sweet. Now, in my other hand is Galaxy's Edge, Obi-Wan Kenobi. Let's see this. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Look at that. No comparison at all. This thing's bright blue, but this thing looks like a friggin' lightsaber. I mean, this is a lightsaber. So this is really cool. So if you smash them together, both of them make noises. That's funny. So again, here's Ezra Bridger. Pretty cool. And then here's this one. Pretty sweet. Alright, that's awesome, man. I could do this all day. That's so cool. So again, here is the comparison between Ezra and Obi-Wan. Again, this is the cheap kind of one, and this is the expensive one. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this. Hopefully you find it fascinating and interesting. Please tell me in the comments what you think about this lightsaber in general and how it looks, because I think it looks freaking awesome during the day, but check this thing out during the night. Look how cool this looks. That's amazing. And again, if you do get one and it wobbles, I already told you, but it's supposed to do that. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed this, and we'll see you guys in the next video.